Hello, welcome to, or welcome back to Froggy Ray Creations. I'm Andy, and these are Bob, Snapper Bob, Baby Bob. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah. His feet do such a great job of holding up his little pal. We have lots of Bobs around here, a lot of Bob friends. I know you're super interested, so more Bobs. It's just too much to have on the desk at one time, but anyway. So I got my water because I keep forgetting to have a water over here. I have my coffee as well, but this is my glue wiping thing. It's just a microfiber cloth. But yeah, it helps wipe off like Fabri-Tac and just glue in general so that it doesn't, like, you don't get that weird sheen kind of look to it. Anyway, I always forget to bring that to the dumb table, and I didn't forget today. Also, I just want to represent very quickly the napkin mafia. Erin, this is the Hello Kitty napkins I was telling you about. So there, you can get, you know how you like to get multiples out of yours. You can get two little pouches, because you could have one that just has the Hello Kitty on the front and the back, and then you got one that's her on the, yeah. Anyway, so I just want to share that because those were just, I don't know, I like Hello Kitty. I mean, Karopi is my more favorite one of them all, of course, because he is a frog. So anyways, I wanted to kind of do a little whimsy house thing. I like to make mushroom houses. I like to paint mushroom houses. I like to draw mushroom houses. I don't know why. I think it's a lot to do with like fairy stuff and all of that. As a kid, I just, you know, that fantasy world really, I loved it. Like anything that was out of the books by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, the Dragonlance series and stuff. Now, mind you, they didn't have like fairies or whatever, but I don't know, fairies, witches, like all that little stuff, just, I love it to death. I used to be, I haven't done so much late, but I used to be an avid reader. Everything. I love reading, but other things have taken me away from that a bit more than I would care so to admit. But like, you know, phones and technology, like I like to read a book, like the real book where you're flipping pages and, you know. Anyway, that's a lot of extra information that was completely unnecessary, so you're welcome also, and sorry. I'm trying to think of how, because I had an idea and now I'm not sure if that's the idea that I want to go for. A lot of times I just create my little background, my little mushroom background. So like I'll take note card paper and then that one's been written on. Not that that would bother me myself, but like I would take this and then just kind of decorate it and then cut it in a shape I want, and then take the fancier stuff and make a little house out of it. But I think what I'm going to do, because there are some pieces in here that are pretty plain-ish, that maybe I'll do that. Or what I could do, I don't want to do too much of this, but I love making them, so I just wanted to make a couple. Sorry, keep reaching over. I don't know how much of me you can see in that, but I apologize. It's a little obnoxious. Okay, so we could probably get like 2 stems out of this if we wanted to, depending on how fat we're gonna make it. We're gonna make mini whimsical mushroom houses because I love making miniature stuff. Now, you could leave it like torn edge, obviously. You don't have to. Just taper this down a bit. Let's try it. I've never really, usually I just cut it with scissors, but I feel like let's be daring. Let's live a little on the wild side. And I thought too, because I have this Joss paper, and I've shared before what Joss paper is, but just a quick recap. it's basically, it's money that you burn for loved ones, like either for good luck or if someone has passed away, you burn this fake money to, words are escaping my brain right now, to either honor them or like, you know, wish them luck and, you know, in the afterlife and things of that nature. You can, obviously it's JOSS paper, so Joss paper. Feel free to look it up and interpret it your own way. But I thought, how cool, I want to use this as a stem too, because like it's already whimsy itself. I don't know, it might be too much. It is quite a lot going on there. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, we're going to use this as our stem. So, or the house structure. So basically, let's use that one that I did have. Okay. And I said that I wasn't ever going to do this, but I'm going to do it. Because I'm not a fan of drawing on camera. I don't know why, but we can do this. So like, I love drawing mushrooms. So we always start like kind of going down. So this is kind of the shape that I'm going for when I do this. And then we got like this little, where the stem comes up, and then this will be more rounded. Not quite so. You know what? It's weird. I don't feel very like, I thought I would be a lot more nervous. I kind of want to change the shape of it because it looks not appropriate. Anyways, let's do something a little different here. Yeah, there we go. Something kind of like that, and then you can come up under here and do your, what are they called? I don't even know. I love mushrooms and stuff, but I don't know what the heck that part of the thing is called. The little fibers underneath the, so much eraser. And then I love doing like, you know, little circles with my mushroom drawings. That's good enough. That's probably more than I needed. And then you would come down and do like a little door, because they got to be able to get in. And then maybe some fun little windows that they don't have to be, you know, you're not, I'm doing crooked lines on purpose because you don't it doesn't have to be perfect, you know? And there you go. There's a little mushroom house. So these are always my intention. My whimsical houses are more shaped after mushrooms, in case anyone was wondering. And there you go. Dawn, I actually drew on camera. Not my best work, but it's fine. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. It's like that paper's fun, but almost too fun. I want it to be pretty because the little fairy's gonna live there. So we want it to be, you know, we're not gonna take 10 years going through the stack, and I might have to, or you can speed it up. I never really paid attention to that, and someone shared that information with me, and boy, that's been a hoot. Oh, I like that. All right. That kind of matches too much to the, what's behind you? Oh. Oh, where did that, I like that. Maybe that'll work. Oh, look, I got guitars and all kinds of stuff. That's heavier cardstock. I kind of want to switch these, like separate those out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's fancy. Do a paisley door. Ah, that's thick. I'm just trying to find something. Oh, that might do it. Yeah. Oh, we could do. Oh, I have the best idea. Okay. So we're going to make this our topper, but I want to do. So one of these little guys is going to be our door. Yeah, look at that. That's going to be fancy. How stinking cute is that? I've got tons of doors, if you look. Oh my gosh. Might become a whole spread of just leaf doored little. All right, so let's see. We're like, so we'll come over about here. And that should be a good distance, and then maybe there, because you're, you know, if you look at in nature, a lot of mushrooms, you know, they've got edges and things, so they're not just like perfect. So you can be a little creative with your house. Like this looks almost like a weird bean, but you know what? It's a house, rooftop, whatever thing. It makes me want to change the base though. The stem is a little weird. I think this is just, yeah, single-sided. Because I feel like it's got to curve in more. And have a little flare out the side. I probably just ruined this whole thing. Nope, I didn't. But look at how cute. Alright, so let's do some glue. Ah, get out of here. Things get stuck. They want to join the party, but they are not invited. Alright, we're going to do the famous paperclip technique because it works. And now we've got our gorgeous little door. That makes me want to go and like find all these leaves and do that for doors now. Because I could just imagine, you know, a piece of bark or like a leaf would really be their door. Right? Or am I wrong? Now, I don't have it on hand, but you can do like a doorknob. You could use a brad. I have small brads. That's handy. Let's pull that out. Don't even make the joke. I will cry. No. Okay. Wow. Oh, I say it's handy. That's because I'm at a funny angle. I can't get it out. My little case. Oh, there we go. Okay, so my little case of goodies, all things miniature and whatnot, like my little mini clothespins that I love so much. But all of my brads. This is also my little owl keeper and weird things. So just, you know, don't mind those. But you could use like a little, ooh, let's do a blue door handle. Maybe. Okay, I can't do it that way and get it out of there. And yeah, all kinds of weird things in this little box. But I love it. It's ancient, but that's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, with my handy dandy beautiful pokey tool, I'm gonna poke a little hole and not hopefully poke myself. I don't have any of my little mats over here, so look at that, it worked. It's coming in handy all the time. That's from Iris, from Shorty Custom Creations. But, ta-da! Look at that. And it's already like coordinated. How cute. Okay. This is the part that's fun. Did I do that? Oh my. I think I put my tweezers. I'll use, oh. That's why I need to stop sticking it in there. Maybe Bob will hold on to it. I need those, I mentioned it the other day, but I really need, like, me and Aaron were talking about it. Aaron from Coop's Place Crafts. I need one of those, like, swivel magnifying glass things so that I can see what the heck I'm doing. Can you hold on to him, Bob? Maybe. Beautiful. That's great. Thank you so much. He's a good supervisor. All right, now, because I don't have nails to get in there, we'll just mash that down. And then we're most of the way there. We just need some windows. What kind of window should we do? There's just way too many things to look through. I got some Halloween papers in here. Oh my. Okay. I think maybe a couple of those little rectangles out of there. Let's just cut off a line, even though it's not a straight line. They're whimsy in their own way. And then we'll do like a purple door and maybe a blue door or a green door. Oh, a green door. Oh, look at that. And green and purple are right near each other. Oh, now I can't see them because they've done flipped over. But see how nice that tool is I was telling you about? So we got that one and got that purple or that purple. I think, oh, that'll be the same size once it, okay, so let's see, I think like that, or even, we'll just stagger them. Yeah, I like it. Let's mash it a little better. I'll just do a not a dollop. My Atlanta. Make me crazy. Okay. Do a little smudge of it there. And then, that's where this comes in. And look, there's no more sticky. Haha. Okay. A little stagger here. Way too much glue again. Oh, but we have a remedy, so don't worry. And you can see it takes like the remnants off, so you can't, it doesn't leave that little shine. But how cool is that? And now we're done. And that's a whimsical mushroom house that a little fairy could live in. I hope you liked it. I'm probably gonna make up some more, but that's enough for the camera to see. Oh, you could even do, okay, one more part to it. So I brought over this fancy little stash of, it just looks like a lot of different ribbon and things. There's beautiful eyelash trim. Oh, and it's so colorful. Oh, wow, this is like long eyelash trim. Oh, I want some of this so bad. I need more of it. What's this? Tinsel-y kind of. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna stick with, oh wow, that grew That was not the pile it was when it first started. Okay, we're gonna try to, all right. It looks like it was kind of just done this way anyway, but we're just gonna try to cram this back in here. Maybe. Sorry for the crinkles. That's a lot of mismatched stuff. But that's so fun. I love that. But I feel like we need some, oh, sheddy. I know it's not a word, but I like it. Okay. It just needs some kind of, oh, you know what? I have a better idea. Okay, last crinkle, maybe. That's so pretty though, I love that. Especially like, I've seen the eyelash stuff and not ever that long. Oh my gosh, it's like stuck to me. I must have glue on my fingers. Get off of me. Okay. Instead of, okay, I said no more crinkles and I lied. Instead of, let's just chop a chunk off. We'll work on it after that. And we'll put that back later so it's not all crinkly. But we could do, oh, that's silly. I'm trying to see if I have some kind of, because I feel like it needs some separation here. Like a little overhang of some kind. I need some, hold on, I can get my lace bag of goodies that Peg sent me. And we can just quickly, ooh, already found some. I've also thrown in little things of my own little ribbons and stuff in here. I didn't have lace or anything, but I had little ribbon bits. I know I'm off camera, but I'm not doing anything special. I'm just opening a roll of green ribbon. Maybe. I'm having a hard time. I'm sure you all want to watch it happen, so we're just gonna, I'll let you. Oh, good. That's what it wanted. It just wanted to be a debut, have its debut. What? I can't talk. I don't think that's gonna work the way I want it. You know what I could do? I could use my puffy paint stuff. Like, you guys keep calling it puffy paint, but it is actually called 3D abstract liner paint, but it looks like puffy paint too, so I'm fine with it. Crinkle. Let's see. Yeah. So it's made by Centerville. And if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I don't know. That's how I've been saying it forever. But I don't know if you can see it if it's too shiny, but it's, yeah, 3D liner. So it has like this, and this is, oh, fluorescent green. Yeah, that works. But it has this nice like tip on it that you can just, like, some people write with it even. So I think what we'll do, we might ruin this whole thing, but we're gonna give it a shot. So what I like to do is, well, first off, this is a better way to do it, is you kind of want to, I don't want to make the noise, but I would bang it into my hand, but ever since I've fell and broke that, it doesn't like when I smack things into it. So, okay, so you want to try to push the paint to the front of it, and then take like a scrap piece of paper, which is great with these things, and you want to start get your pressure going. Then you just hold your pressure, and we can do like a little something like that. We might even could do it all the way around it. And if you're slow and consistent, you can get kind of an even amount that it doesn't look like what just started to happen there. Blobs and globs. Okay, that's not, I don't hate it. I don't particularly love it, but it's fine. It'll do. It just gives a little bit of a distinction between the two, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe you guys thought it was fine before. Maybe you thought I ruined it. Let me know what you think. But that's the drawn version from sketch to print. Anyways, let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed my little whimsy mushroom house, give me, oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, well, if you enjoyed it, just give me a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.